We all have fears of some kind. It could be the dark, of snakes, or spiders, like Oracle here. Say hello, Oracle. Say hello. Say hello. Moving on. Unlike our fear of spiders, snakes, and the dark, which stem from primordial survival instincts, there exists irrational fears like the one involving the number 13. Yeah, that. It is the fear of the number 13 or the use of the number 13. This fear has become so powerful that they avoid it at all costs. President Roosevelt was so scared of the number 13 that he never held a dinner or a gathering of 13 people. If he noticed that 13 people were to attend and he noticed that someone else canceled, he would invite anyone, to make sure the party was made up of 14 members or lower than 13. The superstition is also combined with a popular date, Friday the 13th. The fear of Friday the 13th is known as ParaShorts. What? You know what? You try saying that. This fear is similar to ones of the numbers 666 and 616. Oh, come on! I'm not even gonna try to say that. In Asian countries, the fear of the number 4 is wildly known. This is partially due to the phrasing of the word 4 being very close to the pronunciation of the word death in Chinese. This is known as... oh dear God, no. Oh, okay. Tetraphobia. It is estimated that around 10% of the American population is afraid of the number 13. It has led to some high-rises having no 13th floor. In older buildings, they would build a 13th floor and seal it off. The windows would be covered with a decorative frieze. Many conspiracy theories have perpetuated that these floors are used for secret government surveillance. Some buildings have no 4th or 14th floor to accommodate the Chinese superstition. Some hospitals, airports, and hotels avoid using the number 13 as a room or gate number. Apparently $800 million in financial losses have been recorded on Friday the 13th, as people avoid traveling, weddings, and working on the ill-fated day. But where did this fear of 13 and the Friday the 13th originate? Did it start when William of Normandy overthrew King Harold at the Battle of Hastings? Or when King Philip IV ordered the elimination of the Knights Templars on Friday the 13th, 1307? In Christianity, some people believe that the fear of the number 13 started at the Last Supper with Judas, was the 13th guest, who, of course, betrayed Jesus. Some say that it's because Jesus was crucified on a Friday. However, it would have been on Friday the 3rd, 33 CE, not Friday the 13th. Many scholars have been debating this for years, but we never may truly know its true origins. The number 13 does have some strange coincidences associated with it that only add to the superstition. Apollo 13 was launched at 1313, and on April 13th, Friday, its oxygen tanks exploded. Kids also become teenagers at 13. Scary stuff there. When a criminal was sentenced to be hung, he'd have to walk up 13 steps to the gallows. In ancient times, there used to be 13 months to follow 13 full moons. This was changed to our more modern, accurate calendar by monks. This is due to the 13-month calendar conflicting with the 12 main Christian festivals. However, the number 13 is not all that bad in other cultures. The ancient Egyptians believed that life was a transition of 13 stages. The 13th stage was a joyous and beautiful ascension to the afterlife and the beginning of eternal life. Also, in many ancient pagan cultures, 13 was the number used to represent women and the power of our femininity. So how bad could it really be? Wait. Where's Oracle? Oh! Darn basement noises!